There's one area of fitness that has really boosted my confidence, and that's calisthenics, like push-ups. So many people that I talk to, especially the ladies, we think that we can't do push-ups because we don't have any upper body strength. They're just too hard. So I want to tell you a few of the steps to go ahead and perfect your push-up. What I see happening most with push-ups is that we come onto our toes, but we're not actually bracing our core. We have this sagging midsection, which, hey, guess what? That means there's extra weight that our upper body has to push. But if you actually engage your core is gonna help you pull yourself off the ground. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but I want you to get into the mind-muscle connection. Like there's a string pulling your abs up to the ceiling. And the more you get in tune with that idea, you're going to feel it in your push-up. But again, if you're not there yet, I want to show you another way to regress in order to progress down the line. So keep that core engagement tip in mind, even if you're not able to come onto your toes yet. If you drop down to your knees, you still do not want to have that sagging midsection. Still think about contracting your abs as if somebody's going to punch you from the bottom, from down here. You go, hoo, and you really brace. Now, if you're working from your knees, you're actually still going to build a lot of strength. Just really slowly come down with control and then push yourself with control up. Now, you might only be able to get down here to start, but that's okay. Over time, you'll be able to get lower and lower and lower. Here's another tip. If you need to make it easier, bring your arms out even wider. And as you get stronger, bring your hands more central. You could even eventually do like a diamond tricep push-up. And then start to progress by coming up to your toes. Here's an additional fun tip. If you're trying to get perfect push-ups on your toes, but you just cannot push back up yet, that's okay. Come onto your toes for the negative, the eccentric on the way down, and then drop down to your knees, come back up. That is a really good intermediate spot to build strength. Notice whichever way I'm doing it, I'm really controlled on the way down. We're gonna build strength there, and then there ain't no shame in using a little assistance to get back up. Okay, and now that you're ready to perfect full push-ups on your toes throughout the eccentric and concentric, I want you to keep our tips in mind about your contracted abs, but also the angle of your hands. That also applies to your feet. The wider your hands or your feet, the easier it's gonna be to start. As you get stronger, pull your hands and your feet in. You can even eventually stack. And yes, you will be able to get here. Just keep focusing. Know that the wider is gonna be easier, more narrow will be harder, but you are gonna get there. Just keep going.